Horror movies and scary stories have been a part of human culture for as long as we can remember. From ancient folklore to modern technology, we have always found ways to entertain ourselves with tales of the macabre and the supernatural. However, some stories are not fiction, and some images are not special effects. These top 6 disturbing must-see scary videos ever filmed capture real-life moments of horror and terror, and will make you question your sanity and your safety.
Mysterious stories.
Number 6. In the spine-chilling video posted on YouTube by the channel Shocking Paranormal, in January of 2012, an investigator was on a walkthrough of a haunted house. As he explored the eerie interior, the paranormal activity started to play on his emotions. After wandering around the house for a while, the investigator stumbled upon a bathroom where he discovered a faucet that was turned on, despite being off earlier. As he moved on to explore the living room, he came face to face with a horrifying sight, a ghastly skull positioned right in the middle of the floor.
What the hell? That was not there before. What the hell is that?
To his horror, he realized that it wasn't there before. As the investigator moved to pick up the skull, a sudden bang resonated from a different room in the house. Bracing himself for what might come next, he entered the laundry room, only to be greeted by a creepy laugh and a slamming door that shut on its own.
The door just shut by itself. I'm not kidding. Oh my god, I just heard a noise, just heard a noise.
Undeterred by these terrifying experiences, the investigator continued his exploration, and in the kitchen and dining area, he asked if there was anything present in the room that could make a noise.
If there's anything here, could you please make a noise? I'll show you.
To his request, the entity responded in kind by repeatedly rapping on the walls of another room.
I'll show you.
But things were even more alarming turn when the investigator encountered a shadowy figure moving across an adjacent room backlit by a window.
Oh my god, I just need to head out of attack. I just saw something go past.
Did he finally find the source of all the strange occurrences in the house? As he ventured further into the dark, foreboding interior, he heard faint singing and giggling. Despite his best efforts to locate the source of these spine-chilling sounds, he found nothing.
Well guys, I'll tell you what,
His camera glitched, and the video abruptly ended, leaving viewers to wonder about the fate of the investigator. Did he survive to post this footage, or did someone else find it? Only time may tell the truth behind this haunting tale. Subscribe us to catch up the latest video. Number 5. A couple of days back, Alejandro had an unsettling experience with an old shower stall in his house which abandoned for years. Let's follow him. The reason being, strange and eerie sounds had started coming from it. Alejandro, alarmed and unsure if it was rodents or some other being, decided to take matters into his own hands. Armed with a camera, he made his way up to the shower stall. As he filmed, Alejandro revealed an empty and abandoned shower stall. However, just 20 seconds later, a ghostly figure appeared from nowhere, pressing against the glass, and then levitating upwards before vanishing into thin air. The sheer suddenness of the appearance of the figure sent shivers down Alejandro's spine. Alejandro even went back to the shower stall to check if anyone or anything was present. only to find it as empty as before. The authenticity of this video has been called into question by some, as the apparition appeared to be computer-generated. Do you have other idea? Comment below. Number 4. Most of the investigators who we've watched were men. In this spine-chilling video, the YouTube Exploring with Felicity, a woman, went on a solo mission to investigate an abandoned house. As she cautiously made her way through the decaying and eerie interiors of the abandoned abode, she heard some inexplicable and hair-raising noises that even I could hear through the video.
Very spooky, very creepy.
The noises were enough to make anyone's skin crawl, and she realized that they don't resemble the sounds of any wild animal.
I can hear footsteps upstairs. There's some stairs through there that I can see.
Determined to get to the bottom of this mystery, she went up to the second floor. However, before she could reach the third floor, something strange happens.
That's coming from up there.
A ghostly figure glided past her, sending her reeling in terror. The figure was so unexpected and horrifying that Felicity didn't even pause to determine if it was a real ghost sighting or some stranger dressed in black. Instead, she bolted out of the abandoned house, leaving the figure behind. While some skeptics might question the authenticity of this paranormal encounter, the sheer terror and palpable fear on Felicity's face suggest that this is no ordinary hoax or prank. Are you doubt her? Comment to let me know. Number 3. As the night descended, Franco TV bravely ventured into the eerie cemetery of Florida, where the spirits of the dead were said to roam. But as soon as he stepped foot in, his flashlight flickered and died.
My mag light is not working.
A shiver ran down his spine, confirming his worst fears. The atmosphere was heavy with an ominous aura, and he knew he was not alone. The darkness played tricks on his mind, as he heard spine-chilling whispers and saw unexplainable shadows lurking around. Franco's determination to capture the paranormal activity only grew stronger, and he brought out a second night vision camera to catch any ghosts on tape. As he delved deeper into the cemetery, his eyes caught something that made his blood run cold. A ghostly figure, a woman, sat on a chair with her back to him.
I literally just heard a noise down here. What the f? Holy crap.
She didn't acknowledge his presence, and I think it's lucky for him. In a moment of sheer terror, Franco braved the unknown and approached the ghostly figure, but she vanished into thin air, leaving behind no trace. The empty chair and untouched surroundings only confirmed that the woman was a spirit from beyond the grave.
Are you okay? You could talk to me, I'm friendly.
However, the ghostly encounter did not end there. The spirits continued to play their haunting game, and Franco caught a glimpse of the woman again, this time looking over her shoulder at a marker, possibly her own.
Hello? Ma'am? Do you need help? Do you need help? Yeah. Not doing that.
The image of her face was bone-chilling, with empty sockets for eyes, and yet, Franco walked away, turning down the chance of a lifetime to prove the existence of ghosts. It leaves us wondering if Franco was actually faced a ghost or it was just someone wanted to play around. Tell me about your choice between these two options. Number 2. Hold on to your seats. You won't believe what happened to this couple when they encountered a malevolent spirit in their own home. In a chilling security camera footage shared by LaChina Nickel in February of 2022, you can witness firsthand the extreme level of paranormal activity that sent this couple running for their lives. Everything seemed to be normal at first. The woman was calmly brushing her hair while chatting with her partner in the adjacent bathroom. But as they were in bed to watch TV, things changed.
Mira, todo estaba tranquilo, ni medio apagan las luces y como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste?
Ah,
¿viste? Mírame la piel.
Ay,
mira, me despeluqué.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, se fue otro leve.
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo lo empujan. Mira, mira cómo lo empujan a Juanca. Y ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Mira, eso es lo que la puso mal ahí. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
Suddenly, the bed sheet violently flew off towards the bathroom. Startled, the man decided to investigate, but before he knew it, he was pushed back and slammed against the wall. The woman was shoved as well, and they both fled the room in terror. But the horror didn't stop there. As they ran down the stairs, a picture frame came flying off the wall, followed by a chair that crashed to the ground. The poltergeist continued to wreak havoc, with the curtain on the window brushing opened, the mirror on the wall moving, and the wardrobe doors flinging open all at once. As they frantically searched for a way out, the cupboards in the kitchen flew open and the TV fell off its stand.
Mira,
Desde el televisor.
el televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves.
Finally, the man managed to open the door and rushed to lift his pregnant wife from the floor. As they made their escape, a pillow flew off the couch and up into the air. I don't think that they were acting, because it's so dangerous for a pregnant woman to do that. What do you think? Share your thoughts. Before we go to the last but not least case, thanks for watching this video so far. If you find it satisfies you, be sure to subscribe to me, because new videos will be uploaded every day. Check out other videos on my channel. Please give me your suggestions for how to increase the video's quality, and in case you have any sources to share, don't hesitate to contact me. Number 1. Get ready to be spooked by the story of James Fodder, who moved into a Miami house with a dark past. The family that previously lived there had been trapped in a fatal fire. Despite the tragedy, James was excited to start his new life in the house. But soon, he started hearing things that made his blood run cold. Children's laughter, footsteps in the hallways, and the sound of something moving around in the darkness. As if that wasn't bad enough, he discovered a creepy doll in the house, which seemed to be cursed. He decided to set up a camera to capture any paranormal activity. And boy, did he get more than he bargained for. The first footage shows the camera moving by itself, as if it's being controlled by an unseen presence. James is certain that there is no logical explanation for what he saw. But that was just the beginning. A few days later, the camera captured something even more disturbing. A dark, ominous energy rolled out of the bathroom doorway, making James to be freak out. And to make matters worse, the doll he had found was suddenly in a different position. Had something sinister taken over the doll, or were the spirits of the dead family still lurking in the house? James was left with no choice but to move out. If you were him, would you still stay there?